victory, a magnificent performance. What a legend, what a champion.
Every city that's put on the Olympic Games has faced problems with what to do afterwards because of the inherent contradiction between having to put on a massive global event and what can possibly be of any use to a city afterwards. And that's the problem we've got here, that everything here is too big, it's too spread out and not really supporting an intense, interesting urban life. So the stadium is too big for the type of sports we play. It doesn't have the atmosphere and sight lines that are appropriate for the major football leagues. The railway station is, for the most part, just a spur line from Lidcombe, and it's not really bringing many people in on a regular basis. The Olympic Village is too far away for all the people living in Newington to contribute to the life of the urban core. And of course, where we are, the Olympic Boulevard was scaled for huge crowds, and it's been sort of empty ever since. The pressure to deliver the games was intense, and the way that came together is a remarkable achievement which has to be acknowledged.
We don't want to see it turn into a Dust Bowl legacy like some of the Olympic assets in places like Athens or Rio, for example, where they just have been forgotten, full of tumbleweed. We want these assets to be a living part of Sydney and an integrated part of Sydney and not a separated part of Sydney. The scale of the place, in one sense, is the enemy of placemaking. So to try and make intimate spaces and people-focused spaces, just the sheer scale of what was created to get the volumes of people in and out, make that a retrofitting challenge.
No, I think that the great thing about it is the park. And the Millennium Parklands have been truly loved, I think, by the people of Western Sydney. And they, before the COVID crisis, the intensity of use that came on weekends and so forth is just marvellous. And I think that the ecological responsibility that the Sydney Olympic Park Authority showed in managing the wetlands and creek systems and mangroves and so forth is really a marvellous achievement. I think another great achievement is the Olympic Village. The Olympic Village was designed 30 years ago. It wasn't built according to the winning scheme of the competition at the time, which of course was a scandal of its time, but nevertheless it's still a very advanced neighbourhood design and probably still the most sustainable neighbourhood in Australia. And it's a concept of 30 years ago. I don't think we've matched it anywhere else in this nation.